What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and thank you for tuning in today's Crash 4 video. I really appreciate it. And I've done a lot of debating with myself as to whether or not to do this series or not, as MK1 is out, and I know like the majority of my focus will be on Mortal Kombat 1. And while that is the case, I don't have access to the online frequently, because I don't know if you've been around the channel for a minute, you know this already, but if not, I will inform you, of course. My access to Wi-Fi is very limited at the moment, so just due to life stipulations and curveballs, so we're just kind of making our way through the shitstorm and making the best out of a bad situation and still getting the content out, and hopefully it's enjoyable for you guys. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe. I know every content creator says it, but it really does help me out as I'm trying to grow across YouTube, and eventually I will get back to streaming on Twitch as well once my life situation warrants that. So yeah, I've always wanted to do I literally named my save file MK1. That's how excited I was for the game to come out. It's crazy, bro. But yeah, I've wanted to do a Crash 4 playthrough on this channel for a long time, because we streamed some of the remasters of the new of the old Crash games. Jesus Christ, I cannot speak in this video, but I'm still gonna keep it going because this take isn't really that bad so far, so whatever. But yeah, so I've finally decided to just buckle down and do a Crash 4 playthrough, where I'll probably just record a ton of these videos in succession and just kind of keep playing Crash in one go through and upload the episodes weekly and whatnot. So because I still want to be active and involved in the Crash Bandicoot community, because I really do love the people that are involved in it and the people that support it, and not only the big content creators like those like Kadikarus and Canadian Guy A, but just like the small guys. And I've met a lot of really cool people that have contributed to the Crash community, and I don't mean small guys in a derogatory way, obviously, because I mean I'm a pretty small content creator when it comes to numbers, but I don't really look at it that way. Every day is a chance to grow and improve and just vibe with y'all. So if you are a fan of Crash Bandicoot and you found your way over to this series, I really do appreciate it. And yeah, so I want to start a new Crash 4 playthrough. I'm not going to be focusing on getting every single box and every single gem. Now I know that's kind of like OCD for some people, like it kind of bothers people to not get every box. Now don't get me wrong, I will try my best to get every box that I see, but if I miss one, I'm not going to like restart the level and go back, because it's just going to take so much time if I do that. Maybe if I did ever do like a 100% run or something like that, I would much rather stream that on Twitch and then get y'all's feedback as to whether or not you would want that to be a series on YouTube or not. Because I know Crash 4 has already been out for a long time. It's obviously not a new game at this point. But like I said, and also another thing is I can't play Crash Team Rumble without an online connection. And I was really enjoying making those videos and making that content. But because of, like I said, life restrictions, I can't be really playing Crash Team Rumble right now. So the next best thing is Crash 4. And this is an absolutely beautiful game that deserves love and respect. And I really did enjoy it as I played it when it came out. When it did come out, I played it up until I got to like Engine, and a few levels after Engine, I believe. And then we kind of stopped playing it because some other games had come out. And for a little while, when Call of Duty was like doing Warzone and all that, I got really into that, and I started playing that with some friends a lot, so that became a lot of fun. So my focus on Crash kind of just got derailed there for a little bit until Team Rumble came out, and then I was like, yo, this is sick. But let's throw it back a little bit, let's play some Crash 4, and yeah, so let's start a new game. What should our name even be? It's gonna be... What should it be? Actually, let's go back. And we're gonna name it X14. Don't know how I thought of that. Completely random, am I right? Alright, we're gonna play the retro wave because I've been playing Crash since I was a child, and it's just it's the way to play, you feel me? So let's start the game. Let's get into it, y'all. I'm excited to experience this game with you guys. Give me your input on these episodes and anything I could be doing better or worse, if you want that, I guess. I'm playing. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking over the cutscene now, even though I put subtitles on. So, yeah.
Hush, simpleton.
Face it, Entropy. It's going to fail. Again!
At least Uka Uka and I attempt to free us from this prison. I won't sit idly by and listen to your inane ramblings for another decade. You chew.
Is he dead?
Leave him. He's served his purpose.
Damn, bro, Entropy's on some fucking Green Goblin energy right now. That's crazy, bro.
Crash? I fear it portends an event of reality-shattering proportions. I feel it emanating from Insanity Peak. Quickly, we must go! Crash! Crash! Crash!
Alright. Hell yeah. And again, just thank you guys for tuning into this video and for the continued support on the channel. I know I say it every video, but that's because I always want to express to you guys that I'm grateful for anyone that does tune in and enjoy this content, because it really does mean the world to me and quite literally is helping me grow towards attaining my dream, which is to be a full-time content creator eventually. Let's hit this Easter egg really quick. We got Crash 1, we got Crash 2, Crash Warped, and Crash 4, baby. And we got the little Spyro floaty here. We love to see it. We love to see it. Sombrero time. So as you guys can see, this is the hardest level in the game. So if I can't beat this level, then I guess this series is over. Man, this game is just so beautiful, man. They did such a good job with this. I'm so happy that they've actually successfully revived Crash, because especially after seeing like the mobile games and stuff, I was very worried about the future of Crash. I know the developers are different and it's not made by Vicarious Visions, but I just got very concerned with the outcome of Crash, because those games are littered with micro DLC, and the remake of Crash Team Racing was amazing, but it was littered with micro DLC, which was a big L for that. Even though I very much enjoyed playing that game throughout its life cycle, it's definitely one of those you had to be there type of things. As they added the new content and everything, it was just special, man. And then they added the Nitro Kart characters as well. Man, that actually hit me. Tough break. That's alright. We are not going for a flawless run, ladies and gentlemen. I just want it to be entertaining and to enjoy the ride along with y'all. Wow, these things are very musically talented, I gotta give it to them. Go off, go off. I'm very excited to get to the content that I haven't explored yet, because like I said, I haven't beat this game fully. Secret gem right there. I remember that. hit this bonus up real quick. I wanted to kind of gauge how big that jump was going to be right there. Just hearing the crash sound effects right now is just bringing me a sense of joy. Because I loved the Crash games so much as a kid, and played them so often. Even though although they are geared towards a kid audience, you know, Crash is like geared towards children and whatnot. Although a lot of adults play Crash, which obviously there's nothing wrong with that. But the games get fairly difficult. So, especially in the later stages of the games, you really got to use your noggin to figure it out. Hey, we managed to get all the boxes on this stage. We'll take it. It is the first stage, so let's not get ahead of ourselves, ladies and gentlemen. But I do hope that we can unlock some of the skins along the way. And Crash is such a unique character. Like, even if you look at like the game's discography, or Crash's discography I should say, like, there's just so many like weird games, like games like Twinsanity or Mind Over Mutant and stuff like that. Well, I'll always love Twinsanity, and if I could make PS2 videos and I had the means to do that, I would be, because I have hella fucking PS2 games and Crash games. So I would love to upload those and get a following from like the PS2 OGs and everything. But unfortunately, recording PS2 games either requires an emulator or a very specific capture card. And a lot of the time it's just not worth the trouble, unfortunately. So, but eventually when I do have a PC set up, I would love to emulate some Crash games and just have a good time with y'all. Just vibe out on stream, play some classic stuff. That would be sick, man. So many possibilities and things we can do in the future, and I just can't wait for it. And I am holding myself to this, that if I do start uploading this playthrough, we are gonna finish it. No doubt. I will not stop uploading Crash 4 parts until we finish the playthrough. Because I know that with like the Red Dead series, I've stopped uploading episodes of it, Red Dead 2. And that's simply because, for some reason, although I installed Red Dead 2, or bought Red Dead 2 I mean, I installed it on a extended storage, which I no longer have, and whenever I go into the PlayStation Store and whatnot, it does not let me re-download it, even though I bought it with my money. All it will tell me is like, this game was on extended storage, please connect to install it or play the game. But like, I don't have that. So if anyone could give me some advice on that, I'll probably research it eventually. But, wow. Anyway, yeah, I'll probably research that eventually or have to contact PlayStation support or something. And this one's kind of tricky. Shit! I didn't think I was gonna make that for a second. Nice, nice. Crash just grabs onto the mask and brings it down with him. I mean, what else is a fellow to do? He looks friendly. Lonnie Loli is such an awesome character too. Like, the new character that they incorporate into this game, none of them seem like afterthoughts or anything like that, at least that I'm aware of. I guess we'll find out. Whoops. Alright, that's alright, that's alright. That was like our first slip up on the run, luckily. I believe if he destroys the boxes, it doesn't count as me destroying them. So we did a good job, ladies and gentlemen. Hell yeah. Big horn energy. Hold on. Hold on, Vicarious Visions. I see what you're doing here.
No way! Not in a million.
I mean, it's better to take a long fall and get hurt a little bit than to get grasped by a giant spiritual monster and die.
Get him off, get him off, get him off.
Crash, who's that?
Lonnie Loli? If the quantum masks have returned, then...
Hey, Aku, how's it go? Is that a quantum rift?
It appears to be a door between dimensions.
Yes, yes, the kind we keep shut. We have to go through, find my siblings, and fix this before some putz with a big evil plan and a bigger ego does something monumentally stupid.
Uka Uka unknowingly paved the way for our bright future. Once my rift generator is complete, dominion over all of time and space will be within our grasp.
Engine, Embryo, you had some little projects you wanted to tell me about?
Master, my mechanical marvel will hypnotize you and I.
And my potion will make me and them unstoppable.
Right, yeah, fine, sure. Have fun with your ray guns or whatever.
Hasten your steps. By my calculations, our enemies are already moving against us, and we will prevail.
Alright everyone, so we've completed the first two stages fairly well, so I'm happy about that. And we're coming up on the 20-minute mark if we haven't hit it already. So this will be the first episode of our Crash 4 playthrough. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Give me any suggestions or recommendations in the comments. You know, drop a like and subscribe if you have enjoyed. And you know, hit the bell to be notified when we upload. if you're interested in some Mortal Kombat 1 and Crash 4 content. And I'll catch you guys soon with another upload. Stay safe, keep your heads up, keep it pushing every day. A little inspirational speech is about to come on, but y'all really can attain whatever it is you're trying to do. Like whatever you are passionate about, with the amount of like opportunity the internet has given us today, you can monetize and make profit almost off of almost literally anything. The problem is that nowadays it's easier for people to give up and not try to attain their goals or ambitions and not do shit than it is to work hard and try to achieve your goals and dreams. Well, y'all, it really is possible. And that's whether it's gaming, whether you like a sport, whether you, even if you're into something that like other people wouldn't even see as a career. Like, for example, say you like watching wrestling, right? You can monetize yourself watching and reacting to wrestling and like, you know, throw in other elements of it, like give insight or what you think of the content. And I'm sure somewhere along the lines you will find a community of people that will enjoy it. That's just one example. It really spreads across from everything. Like, I mean, there's literally people that sit at home and react to things all day long, and they literally make a living off of it. And I'm not shitting on reacting YouTubers because it's their hustle, you know, that's what they want to do. And if you can make your dream come true off of doing that, then I think that almost literally anything is possible. Of course, moral correctness is true. Don't do something fucked up. But yeah, y'all, like, do not stop. Like, keep it pushing, you know what I mean? And keep your heads up, because there are better days ahead. Even if you feel like you have hit ground zero and there is no coming up from where you are now, you can, because other people have been through similar things to what you've gone through and have risen above and conquered. So if they can, then you can, you feel me? So never give up and keep it pushing, y'all. Keep your head up and try to find the good, even if it's in small things like nature or what's around you or the people around you that love you. Enjoy the people around you that love you and cherish you. Don't stay angry or upset for too long, because at the end of the day, you're not getting anything out of that. All you're doing is feeling mad and upset. And, you know, obviously, you know, I'm not invalidating emotions, because there are things that will happen in life where you have a right to feel mad and you have a right to feel upset for a long amount of time, but don't let it control you, you know what I'm saying? Like, keep your head above the water, because as long as you do that and you keep it pushing, good things will come your way. You just have to manifest a positive energy that you want to put out into the world, and people will reciprocate that. Like with my channel right now, at the time of uploading this, I'm at 25 subscribers. My videos average out to 35 to 40 views usually once it's like said and done, and I am happy, y'all. Like, it makes my day that y'all show that amount of support. So if that makes me super happy, I can only imagine what it's going to be like in the future. As long as we keep going with the content, eventually we keep streaming, I'm going to have some homies here, some friends on the channel. We're going to make some amazing memories. And that's only on top of the amazing memories I've met with the people since I've recently relocated, because I had to move state because I went through a breakup and whatnot. And I'm not going to go in on details of that because, you know, that's personal. But yeah, y'all, moral of the story is keep your head up and keep it pushing. Whatever it is you want to do, like start a club, start doing something on the internet and uploading things, because whether it takes you a week to reach success or 7 years from now, you will be, at the end of the day, it's not going to matter, because you're just going to be happy that you did it in general. So anyways, yeah, that's going to be the video, y'all, and I'll catch you guys again with another upload. Cheers, everyone.